This is from the Trump campaign, just released. To whom it may concern, this is the speechwriter in question to whom we have now heard reference. Not the two speechwriters who submitted the early draft, but then the woman with whom Melania Trump worked, Meredith McIver. My name is Meredith McIver. I'm an in-house staff writer at the Trump Organization. I'm a longtime friend and admirer of the family. In working with Melania Trump on her recent First Lady speech, we discussed many people who inspired her and messages she wanted to share with the American people. A person she's always liked is Michelle Obama. Over the phone, she read me some passages from Mrs. Obama's speech as examples. I wrote them down and later included some of the phrasing in the draft that ultimately became the final speech. I did not check Mrs. Obama's speeches. That was my mistake, and I feel terrible for the chaos I have caused Melania and the Trumps, as well as to Mrs. Obama. No harm was meant. Yesterday, I offered my resignation to Mr. Trump and the Trump family, but they rejected it. Mr. Trump told me that people make innocent mistakes and that we learn and grow from these experiences. I asked to put out this statement because I did not like seeing the way this was distracting from Mr. Trump's historic campaign for President and Melania's beautiful message and presentation. I apologize for the confusion and hysteria my mistake has caused today more than ever. I am honored to work for such a great family. I personally admire the way Mr. Trump handled the situation, and I am grateful for his understanding. Sincerely, Meredith McIver. Where to begin? It would turn out then that the forensic analysis has revealed something that did in fact happen. What this is now suggesting is that Meredith McIver watched the speech, had it read to her by Melania Trump, may have cut and pasted it, intending to,
she said she did.
Which she said she did.
She did.
So, if nothing else, why didn't we get this 24 hours ago?
48 hours ago.
Right. The night
hours.
The minute it came out,
yeah.
on Monday night.
Yeah. Should have come out the night of the speech. I agree. Can we pull it back up by any chance on there were a couple things I wanted to note in there. The only thing I didn't like about it was that she says in there that she had caused the campaign chaos because she's admitting that there's chaos. Other than that, I think it's absolutely amazing. No harm was meant. We admire Michelle Obama. There's admiration of the First Lady in there. She owned up it was my mistake. I didn't go back and research Michelle's speeches. I just read.
This is the first time we've heard the word mistake used.
Right. And again, once you admit fault and ask for forgiveness, it's up to it's no longer on you anymore. People always will say, well, okay, I understand that. And if the media would have got this, if you would have received this statement that night, I think there would have been.
We'd be talking about Donald Jr.'s speech last night and how great it was.
Absolutely. And Chris Christie, we would not be talking about this anymore.